What's up, everybody? It's your boy MK3 Tactical. There is nothing tactical about me. And today we are taking a look at the Walker Razor rechargeable electronic earmuff. Got these from Amazon, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little skeptical about this purchase. And the reason I say that, I'm concerned whether or not the person I bought these from, the seller on Amazon, which was Prime recognized, I guess, if that means anything, but I'm curious if this was a legitimate Walker product. Despite the branding, if you notice on the box, rechargeable is spelled incorrectly. Here, the G is missing from rechargeable. Same up top, the G is missing. It's misspelled. Now, this could be an oversight on Walker's part. I don't know, but it's just that's a little bit of a red flag, despite the nice box, right? It's a very nice packaging, but nonetheless, I have some concerns. So these are, let's see here. Let's see what it says. Noise reduction rating, 21 decibels. So that means basically when you're using it, it will reduce whatever sound you're hearing, the loud noise, by 21 decibels. Claims to have a 80-hour battery life. And it says a whole bunch of other cool stuff. I mean, everything, Type-C charging, that's cool. But the big reason I was curious about the rechargeable earmuff as opposed to the other Walkers that I have that are battery powered, and they're very good on battery life. It's not that I had any complaints. I was just kind of wanting to update everything. But enough about that. Let's get right into the product. Mainly, I was just curious about it. Cut the box. So, no complaints about the packaging whatsoever. So you come with some instructions here. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Here is the set itself. This is where it is, right inside the earmuff. So let's take a look at the earmuff overall. So what we have is, back out again. What you have is your power on and off knob. You just basically rotate this up to power it on. There is currently no charge, so that little LED, that's your power and charging indicator. There's no juice in it, so it's not on, which is a little unusual because usually you have a little something in there, but we'll take a look at it. You rotate it up and that gives you your volume. And when we say volume, if you're not familiar with this product, it picks up noise and amplifies things you want to hear, like conversation, but it dampens the sound of like loud noises such as a gunshot. You have your aux connector. This is your plug-in for if you want to plug in your aux cord, or if you want it to use the Walker walkie-talkies with this thing, you could plug them in right through there. It has a little plug here that seals that right up nice and tight. And let's see here, we have the omnidirectional microphones and speakers, or I should say microphones right here. It picks up the ambient noise and then it dampens out the loud noises. Then we have, because this is indeed rechargeable, there should be a recharging port somewhere around here, and I believe it's right here. And again, it's covered with a little seal there, and there is your Type-C charging port. So what we're going to do, we're going to get to charging this thing. We're going to see about how long it charges. We're going to see you guys at the range with a full report on that, and we'll put these things through their paces to see if they indeed do protect your hearing as well as the other Walker products. See you guys at the range. We're going to go ahead and show you what the charging indicator looks like. So I'm plugging my USB. I have a different USB-C cord that I'm just using for this because I have one already ready to go. When I plug it in, you see that the indicator is red, and we will see what color it changes when it's fully charged. So I'll see you guys when it's fully charged. And you see we have a green light indicator, and I'm imagining that's indicating a full charge, and it was really just a little bit over an hour from total dead empty to to full. So I hope it holds a charge. Back from the range, and there remains the question, how did these things do? Spoiler alert, they did really well. Now, before I forget, there is a question that I have for Walker. Walker, if you pay attention to videos made on your products, I wonder if you can answer this question for me. I'm curious if this is indeed a genuine Walker product. The reason I say that, if you notice at the beginning of the video, we were talking about the misspelling on the packaging. Now, these things happen, but this happened twice on the packaging. And again, that doesn't necessarily impact the quality of the product, but sometimes that's an indicator that they might be knockoffs. So if somebody from Walker can drop me a line in the chat and just say yay or nay, these are real or these are not genuine Walker products, I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's continue with the rest of the review for this product. So they, as I said, they did really well, but that's not to say that they're without con. And there was one con that I think for me that was worth mentioning, and that was the noticeable delay and the active noise cancellation. And what I mean by that is the time that the electric components, the electric part of the noise cancellation, there was a noticeable delay in when that kicked in. And I'm comparing that to the battery powered Razor Walker Slims. And I know that my battery powered ones are genuine Walker products because I got them from Academy, and retail stores are generally better about screening things out. I got these on Amazon, where you're prone to maybe get duped, if I may use that term. So the Walker Razor Slims, when the active noise canceling kicked in, it was barely noticeable, if it's noticeable at all, indoor and outdoor. I've used them in both environments. This, however, there was a noticeable delay. It relied on the passive noise cancellation, and that is to say, it relied initially on the structure of the headphones themselves to muffle the initial sound. Then you notice when the electric or the active noise cancellation component kicks in, and that is the only con I have to this product. It still brought the noise down to a safer level. The earmuffs themselves do a great job of muffling the sound. It just brings it down even more when that electric component kicks in. However, this is a situation where you might want to consider wearing additional ear protection, such as the stuff-in earplugs with this product. But I got through the range session just fine without doing that. So another thing about this product, initially I thought that I didn't have power in this device. I actually probably did. I didn't put them to my head to test it. I just assumed that this was a power on indicator, but it's not. All this little light does, it just tells you if the device is charging or if it's done charging. It's red if it's in the process of charging, and when it's done charging, it will illuminate green. That's all that little LED does there. Everything else, positive. Conversation around with the volume control, you can turn that up or down so you can hear conversation with others around you. You could hear RSO instructions. Great, no problem there. Build quality, great. Again, the build quality is just like my battery powered Walker Razor Slims. Same slow profile with the earmuffs. I mean, no complaints there. So for me, I would have no problem recommending these to a friend. I would just simply mention about the noise delay and a noise cancellation delay. But that's it, guys. So if this review has been helpful, if you found it enjoyable, informative, and fun, consider dropping a like. I would greatly appreciate it. If you like the content that you see on my channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you're aware of when I drop a new video. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching as always. Keep on watching. Be safe out there and live the dream.